Hey, welcome to my journey. You know what? Hold on. It's raining and them windshield wipers might interfere. You might can hear them and you might can hear the wet road noise. It's not raining hard now. Listen, let me tell you. This is Tuesday, by the way. Got up, I was in the bathroom, minding my business, and a big old crack of thunder came out of nowhere and stopped me dead in my tracks, if you know what I mean. I told David, I said, there wasn't no calling for that. He said, no, it scared the crap out of me too. We didn't even know they were calling for rain until like tomorrow. But you know what? It's all good because maybe we'll get enough to get us out of this drought situation. It's been 20 some days. We had like 10 minutes of rain one day. And that's it. So we are desperately in need of rain. But I got to go and get gas first. So I'm not going to talk on the way because road noise, rain noise, windshield wiper noise might just be too much. So I'll see you back for whatever is to come. Well, it has finally stopped raining. Now, I've only spent a couple dollars today. I went to the Goodwill, nothing. I went to Nazareth and I got one thing. She wrapped it up for me. It's just a white Acre Hockin coffee cup. You know my deal. And then I went to the Goodwill across the road, basically, and found these. It was $2. It says 16, but I don't think there's 16 in here because it's not full. But I used to have some of these way back in the day. So I'm gonna put, something that don't belong in there. But check her out. Oh, isn't she cute? An angel. And the rest of them are just the little hearts. So I figured that was worth $2. And then I'm over here at Habitat right now, and I didn't find anything. But I know we was probably gonna talk about something driving this morning, but I can't remember what. Let me make sure I get out of here without hitting somebody. I just get nervous backing out of. Hold on. No, listen, when I got out at Nazareth, my string, it goes back and forth at the waist. It had caught in the door, and when I walked away, it just almost pulled it out the other side. But I will tell you this, the race, my boy didn't win. He got caught in the big one. He did not finish. But the little boy that won, he's my number 2. Carson Hocevar. They call him the Hurricane. He's this little 23-year-old boy. And they always say he puts them in the mind of a young Dale Earnhardt Jr. Senior. Because he's who he is. He races the way he races and makes no apologies. And I've said it's just time before he wins his first race, his first cup race. Because he just started last year. I said, it's just a matter of time. He's going to get it. And Saturday, start again. Sunday was the day he got it. And I'm going to tell you what. You need to go look up. It's not his victory celebration, his victory lap, whatever. He's 6'4", okay? He's a tall drink of water. Well, he did his victory lap, and he was going and took his helmet off because he was waving. He wanted to see him and everything. When he got up and he sat on he got out and sat on the door. Well, at first me and David were like, because he kept going down in there and doing his feet, and we're like, he's trying to get out and he's stuck on something. No. That little boy, he had to take the steering wheel off to get out, and when he got up, he was trying to pop the clutch, but he had to put the steering wheel back on while he was like coasting, and he was coasting down towards the wall in the infield, in the inner. He got so close to it, about that time he popped the clutch, he got it in gear, and then he started driving. With his feet, he was driving, sitting on his door. And the crowd was going berserk. Me and David were going berserk. So then he gets up there, he's driving back and forth, he's waving, the whole nine. He's sitting, driving on his door. And then he gets up there to where he's going to go get his flag, you know. He runs into the wall and burns. Does his, well, he had already done some burnout, but he pushed it up against the wall and done his burnout, pushed up against the wall. Oh my gosh, it was like the best ever celebration. In his after interview, he said he didn't care if it took him 20 minutes, he was going to drive that car like that. He said that's been his dream. He's wanted to do it, and he just knew he was going to do it. He said if it took me 20 minutes, he was going to do it. So it was so much fun. That little boy, I tell you what, he was so thrilled. It was not even funny how thrilled he was. He was beside himself, and the crowd was going insane. I saw later on, because they give him the checkered flag, and there was a little boy, maybe he was 7 years old, I don't know. I think they said he had on, it was a Larson shirt and a Chastain hat, or vice versa. But that's what he had on. He had Larson and Chastain. And Carson gave him his victory flag, his checkered flag. How cool is that? Oh, but it was good. We were quite happy that he won. Because at first, last year, I'm like, I don't know about this. He's causing too much wrecks and this, that, and the other. He's a little reckless, but he's grown on me. He's grown on me. I like him. I like him a lot. So I was real thrilled about that. But I'm going to be home early today. It's just now 15 to 11. And all I plan on doing is going to buy 2 Goodwills. I don't feel like going to Shamrock. Because, I do need to go to CVS though. I had a prescription ready and I tried to give them to deliver it and the app was glitching. So, while I'm out and about, I might as well just go get it. I went to Ollie's yesterday and Walmart's and picked up a couple things I needed for the beach. And Dollar Tree, I went and got us some snacks. I didn't need to buy like big bags of anything, just little single serve snacks. I just got a few things for David, a few things for me. For the car ride, for the sitting on the beach at night, whatever. I didn't get much. Like 3 things for him, 3 things for me, maybe 4 things for him, 4 things for me, something. And that's all I got there. And got my suntan lotion spray, my sunscreen spray at Ollie's. I knew they'd have it there, that's why I was going. Because I knew they'd have it and it'd be cheaper than Walmart's. Oh, I need to go in CVS because I have $14 to spend. And I just spent that last week. Remember I told you? And my new $10 and another, I guess, prescription rewards have come in. So I need some deodorant. So I'll just get some deodorant. Last week, I spent it on Ivory body wash and some deodorant for David. Because I needed to spend it. And so this week, I'll get me some deodorant. If I can afford anything else after that, and it's not going to be surprising to me if it's not locked up. It amazes me at the things they have to lock up these days. It just amazes me. But listen, that brow stuff I bought, that brow gel I bought last week, oh, I like it. Today I used it for the first time. I tidied up my brows this morning and ooh, I'm getting a little warm. And it's not hot out, but I'm a little warm in here. And so I put that brow stuff on to keep them up because, you know, I told you how I like them up. It don't feel weird or nothing. So I didn't put on no mascara because I thought, Lord, if I get caught out in the rain, I don't know if that stuff's going to run or not. So I didn't go there. I sure won't be wearing no makeup at the beach. No. Holly says she's going to ask if somebody will cover for her because she really wants to stay that extra, not Holly, that extra day. She said, Jacob loves the beach, I love the beach. She said, I really want to stay that extra day. So I hope she gets to. I hope somebody will. I found out she's going on a free trip she won to Pigeon Forge at the end of the month. A week for free in a cabin in Pigeon Forge. Yes. So they're going, and then Nathan's sister and her kids from Illinois are going to come down and stay with them. And she told her, she said, I'll pay you. I was like, no, you won't. She said, I got it for free. You're not paying nothing for it. They just, buy their food and whatever, places they want to go and whatnot. I said, they say, I've never been to Pigeon Forge. Well, was it Pigeon Forge I went to a wedding? We didn't get to do anything. It was just for a wedding. I think that might have been where it was. But I've never, been to do anything. But they say there's a lot to do in Pigeon Forge. So, I imagine they'll have a really good time. But, I don't know nothing else. I'll talk to you this weekend, so you know everything about that. This is only Tuesday. I do get my hair cut this afternoon, though. So I think I'm gonna get it shorter, but kind of leave some here and some little fringy stuff here. I think I'm gonna, instead of taking the foreguard up the back all the way, I think I'm gonna try a little something different. Since I got it long now, get it a little maybe poofy right here and get the weight cut off the top, because you can see how it's just hanging. There's just weight. Even with thin, hardly no hair, it still weights it down being long like that. And I don't want it long to have to start wearing ponytails, because if it gets long, that's what'll happen. I'll wear ponytails. I won't let it hang down and just be a stringy mess anyway, because it's not young hair. It's old hair. You can look at it and tell it's just old hair. It'd be nice if we kept. I know I've seen some women, I don't know how in the world they kept their hair like they have at my age. In my dreams, sister. Well, that's all I know. I'll just pop off here and come back when I got something. Okay, well, I went to both Goodwills, and listen, I didn't go to Charlotte this morning, but I went to the one Goodwill and I found it was $5. I told you I was quit paying $5, but look how big it is, and it's brand new and it smells good, so I paid it. And then I come down here. I was going to go home. I'm like, well, let me just run through Habitat. Look what I found for $5. Now, it is not 70s vibe. It is, I love these kind of light fixtures in my rooms. This thing is so heavy. Look how gorgeous this is. I told you the other week I don't have a light fixture in my living room. Right there, that's what it's going to be. He's going to have to get something up in there that's very, very strong, because that thing is very, very heavy. So I'm not sure how he's going to manage it, but he's going to have to. I couldn't believe it. I saw it when I was walking towards the area where I always look at. I spotted it. I'm like, is that what I think it is? I'm like, $5? Are you kidding me? So I am thrilled about that. Now, when it will go up is the mystery of the day. Mystery of the day. I was going to go to the Farm Fresh and get a couple decent tomatoes, but it's the other way and I don't feel like it. I just feel like going home, and it is. I'll be home before David goes to bed. He never is up when I get home from thrifting. I just kind of went fast today. I didn't really take my time anywhere. I just kind of buzzed through. But it's okay to do that sometimes. I do know I want to go home and eat. I got to go home and start on that reverse meal plan. I got to go in there and pull out stuff I want to eat this week, because I make my grocery order on Wednesday. Well, I make it on Tuesday to be sent on Wednesday. So I got to do that so I can figure out what my grocery's gonna be. But ain't nothing else really happened exciting since I talked comes up, I guess you'll see it on weighing tomorrow.